Have you ever noticed that you only feel good enough when you're actually achieving something? You hit a goal, get praise, and then quickly the anxiety creeps back in. When your sense of worth is tied to achievement, life starts to feel like an endless test you cannot stop taking. I'm Dr. Amanda Pasciucco, and I see this all the time. Most of us were taught early on a simple equation. Achievement equals approval. Get good grades, do well and obey, and you're praised for it. If you fall short, have a bad day, you're messy, suddenly you're criticized. Over time, you internalize a rule whether or not you know it. If I'm not achieving, I'm not good enough, and I'm not worth much. And your nervous system learns that rest is dangerous. Failure isn't just a setback. It becomes proof that you're not enough for those around you. This whole confusion, though, about validation through external factors becomes especially tough in marriages. You might hear or say things like, "I'm so proud of you when you got promoted," or "I love how driven you are. I love how you hit your goals." On the surface, those sound so loving, yet there's kind of a hidden message underneath. I'm drawn to you when you're performing well. So when validation only shows up when you're successful, your nervous system doesn't fully relax. Even when you hit a goal, you're already thinking about the next one. And then sometimes, if you don't feel like you're validated enough, you start to feel risky within intimacy. You don't want to show uncertain parts of yourself that might be unlovable. Instead of saying, "I'm so proud of you for winning," you might say, "I'm proud of how you showed up, win or lose." Instead of saying something like, "You're amazing because you did X," you could say something like, "I love your dedication." You're redirecting validation away from the outcome and towards their qualities that promote their sense of worth, regardless of the outcome. An unconditional validation system doesn't mean that everything you do is great or we have no standards, no growth. Nope, that's not what I mean here. It just means that basic things, respect, love, desire, those are not up for negotiation in a successful marriage. You can also create things like a no achievement check-in. These are conversations that don't focus on goals, numbers, or productivity. They're just fun, wouldn't it be fun if type conversations. Instead, you ask questions like, how's your heart? What felt heavy for you? What do you feel like you need that you didn't get? How can I support you when things aren't going well? These types of questions teach your nervous system and your partner that you're allowed to exist in the relationship even when you're not being impressive. You're allowed to bring imagination, you're allowed to bring confusion, your doubt, your failures, your fears. If you recognize yourself in this, here are the questions to sit with. Where do I feel like I only matter when I'm achieving? Where do I make others feel that way, even unintentionally? Maybe even think of what's one thing I can stop saying. Like, "I'm proud of you when you do this." That shows others they don't have to earn their place. Achievements are amazing and definitely celebrate them. I'm not saying don't have any joy or don't celebrate, but they shouldn't be the price for admission in love or relationship to get respect or general well-being and praise towards one another. Thanks for being here. Hit like, subscribe, and the bell. I'll see you in the next one.